Hey, it's Heidi Pratt. This is week 25 of my pregnancy podcast. I hope you guys all had a great 4th of July and enjoying the summer. I definitely know that I am, minus the heat. I'm not very good in the heat normally. I think that's from growing up in Colorado. I always rather be cold than hot, but oh my gosh, this heat wave is just unbearable. So I'm just trying to get through it. I have to admit I'm having a very hard time with the heat, and the air conditioner is not working in our house properly. Wow, it's been very challenging. Lots of prayers, lots of trying to meditate. It's so hard because you want to be out and enjoy the summer, and then at the same time it's just so hot, and I want to be able to work out and do certain things, and it's been very restrictive. Also, I'm concerned about my baby because I read something that babies obviously don't develop as well in the heat or whatever. So I'm like, oh my gosh, am I affecting the baby? What's going on with that? I hope everything's well. My baby's not really moving a lot. I don't know if that's concerning or if I just don't feel it or if that's because the placenta is planted in the front, but I don't really feel my son move as much as I want to, and I'm trying not to worry about it because I know that stress makes everything worse, but it has been a little bit concerning. I've definitely been praying about that too, like, Lord Jesus, please help my baby to be fully healthy in there, and I'm just hoping it's because of the placenta. But anyways, I'm not sure if that's normal or not normal. Let me know what you guys think. But anyways, week 25, very, very exciting. I'm in the 3rd and final trimester. I mean, I could just almost cry thinking about it. It's just so overwhelming. It really has gone by so fast. I'm 2/3 of the way through my pregnancy, and I know there's all these debates about whether I'm 7 months pregnant or 6 months pregnant or whatever. I'm going off my doctor books. I'm going off my doctor, and I'm going off all the blogs and everything I've seen. So obviously I'm sure there's different things, but anyways, I'm in my 7th month, beginning of the 7th month, which is so exciting. And in 3 months, I'm going to have a baby, which is just thrilling. And I can't wait to see him and to hold him. And yeah, the 3rd trimester, I'm definitely really big. So I don't know if I'm bigger than normal people or if I'm eating too much, or I'm trying not to overthink it. I obviously do, but I'm trying to just be healthy and swim a lot and enjoy the summer. In the 3rd trimester, I need to start making serious plans and things and arrangements, and I need to book the classes, and there's just a lot of things to do. But anyways, back to the 4th of July. We had a great 4th of July. We walked in the, there's like this marathon race that goes on every year here in LA, and I told my husband last year we did a 10K by accident, actually, because our photographer was up in a certain place and we were trying to get to him, and then it didn't. We ended up doing the whole 10K, and this year I told my husband, because he's like, let's do the 10K. I'm very ambitious. I was like, I have to be honest, I'm not sure I'm even going to make the 5K or 1 mile because I have to go to the bathroom so much and I'm so dehydrated. So I'm already pushing it, and my lower back kind of hurts when I start walking on cement a lot of the times and stuff. So we started the race. Well, actually, before we got to the race, we ended up being a little bit late. Surprise, surprise, because we had our dog sitter here and she couldn't get up. And anyways, we had to park so far away to get to the race. So before the race even started, we were in this race. And Spencer's like, come on, we got to run. I'm like, run? Are you kidding me? I can hardly even walk. I haven't ran in 7 months or longer, definitely longer. So anyways, I'm speed walking and then trying to walk, and then all of a sudden my knees feel like they are literally cement. I cannot move. My lower back is cramping up. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even think I can do any of this race by the time we got there. I'm telling Spencer, run ahead of me, go without me, just sign us up so the race doesn't start. And he didn't want to leave me, and I was like, just freaking go because I can't do this anymore. So anyways, I ended up meeting him over there, and when we started the race, I went to the bathroom right before, but then a few minutes into it, I started looking around, panicking. And when you can't go to the bathroom, it's almost like you want to go so much more. At least with me, it's a mental thing that all of a sudden I really have to go to the bathroom. So there's all these huge, nice mansions that the race goes through, and they have porta potties outside for a lot of the construction zones. And so I was like, oh, well, maybe I can go on one of them. I get my hopes up. I start going in. It's locked. All these porta potties are locked. I'm like, this is such a joke. I really thought they would have some kind of bathroom. So anyways, we ended up making our own way. By the end of the day, we did 9 miles, which is a lot. And my back felt it. And my knees felt it for days. But we also ended up going to my friend's house, our friend's house. And they had like this little front yard thing. And my other friend, she's pregnant too. She's due in September and I'm due in October. So it was so fun hanging out with her. And she has the cutest little 18-month-old. And I love just being around the kids. And there were all these babies there. And I got to hold a baby. I was just like, this is the cutest baby. And the baby had the best temperament. He didn't cry. And they're like, oh, he's always like this. It's like, how do you just get this magic miracle little quiet angel baby? Like, please, God, please let that happen to me. So it was just fun being in that atmosphere and being with our friends. And we've lived in Santa Barbara for the past few years, and none of our friends really live up there, except my best friend. But so it was fun to be in a group and kind of to be in that atmosphere and to see that next year, this time we'd have like an 8-month-old. So it was really fun and fun to be with my pregnant friend. And then I saw my other friend who is actually due the same time I am, and I am literally 10 times bigger than her. I mean, she looks like I did at 3 or 4 months pregnant. I'm like, okay, I don't know if it's just different and everybody carries the baby differently, or if I'm just like having a really big baby, or if I'm eating way too much, or if it's her. I mean, I don't even know, but we took a photo next to each other, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to post that. I think no one would believe that we are the same month pregnant. So that was pretty funny. But it was fun to see her too, and just to be with our family. And the heat is just what's getting me. So that's my only big thing. But I don't want to complain. I don't want to be one of those like complaining, upset pregnant women. I'm sure sometimes I'm very transparent. I'm not like good at hiding things. So I just try to go in the other room and like breathe for a few minutes. But this heat is definitely getting me. I mean, it's a record in Los Angeles. It's one of their record highs. So that's really exciting and fun. And oh yeah, also at the 4th of July, our friend was like, all right, I've been looking at all the pregnant ladies' bellies, and Heidi, you are definitely going to have a badass boy because he's the biggest boy I've ever seen. Your belly is way bigger than everyone's. And my other friend is like a month and a half almost more pregnant than I am. And I was like, okay, so you're definitely saying I'm like, he said, biggest pregnant lady ever. I was like, okay, I'm not going to be offended. Just an observation. And then I saw this other lady who's a nurse, this older woman, and she was like, wow, you are so big, and not in a really nice way at all. Like, I think our friend had nice intentions and he was just observing, but this lady like didn't really. And she's like, are you having twins? And I was like, okay, first off, I'm not having twins. I've seen you before. And it was just kind of a rude comment. I mean, I'm not offended that I am so big because, I mean, that's just how it is. And this is my pregnancy, and I'm trying not to eat just salad and trying to enjoy it. But at the same time, I don't want to be called like the fattest pregnant lady ever, or are you carrying twins? And I said to her, no, just one. She's like, oh, wow, okay. And had like weird attitude about it. So it's like, all right, yeah, I'm just going to walk away at this point in time and choose to think the best of you, lady. But just twice in one day. So I don't know. It was a big realization that I'm probably one of the biggest pregnant women around town, or I don't know. Also, people just eat very differently than I do. I mean, I think I eat really healthy. I mean, pretty healthy anyways. But at the same time, I'm going to eat bread and I'm going to eat some French fries. And yes, I had some Sour Patch and Milk Duds the other day. Totally guilty. Probably shouldn't be eating that, but I don't know. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to go crazy here. Also, we have our baby moon coming up, which is really exciting, but the flight is really long. So if anyone has any tips of what to do and like workouts on the plane, or how many times I should get up, I'm going to try to just walk the aisles a lot and do some squats or lunges, or I I don't know, but I'm preparing for this. And I just found out we're also going to New York before that. So we're going to literally fly to New York, be there for like a day or two, fly back the next day, and then the next day go on our other long flight. So I'm just trying to prepare myself for a lot of flying coming up because I was having a hard time coming back from Colorado, which was only 2.5 hours. So any tricks, please let me know. We're also not in first class, which I think would have been more helpful, but the tickets are so expensive. I'd really just rather save that and put it towards like the baby fund. So hopefully we'll get the 2x2 seats on the side. So that would be better for it. But anyways, just working out still, doing my swimming, getting ready for my baby shower. I was thinking about having my baby shower in August, but then I started talking to these vendors and this woman who I want to help me throw the baby shower, and she's like, I am fully booked for August. So it shows you really need these things planned so in advance, and I'm kind of behind the ball, and then I have someone who's trying to coordinate it with me and their time schedules, not with my time schedule, so it's just, that is a big challenge. But I'm hoping that we can just whip together this baby shower, and ideally I'd love to have it the first or second week of September, because then I'm only a month out and I know what I need or don't need. And I mean, July is just already flying by so fast. I don't even know about August at this point. So I need a theme. I need food. I need all this fun stuff done. We watched a really cute movie last night, that Boss Baby. I don't know if I'm just biased because I love like all things baby right now, but it was so cute. And kudos to Spencer for sitting through and watching it with me. I mean, he doesn't like love cartoons, so it was really fun and cute to watch that if you guys want like a fun, cute baby movie. Also, 9 Months is a great movie. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, and I'm planning on watching What to Expect When Expecting as well. So that's next on my movie list. Some great products that I wanted to tell you guys about this week. I've been researching and looking around and just getting things little by little. I have the Ubi diaper pail. It's amazing. It comes in different colors. It's the first piece of official furniture that I have in the nursery. I'm just waiting for more things to come in. I'm not sure if you're deciding to have a diaper pail or not, but I would definitely recommend it. And it's easy. It's clean up. There's also this cute little Ubi Caddy diaper pail that comes with it, so you could put the diapers in it and make it portable. So I'm really excited about that diaper pail. All different types, all different styles. Definitely check out their website or Instagram or whatever. I have my Soli wrap. Soli wraps are so cool because they come in all different colors. I definitely need more than one that I just got, but they're so soft and comfortable and really wrap up the baby well. My friend Natalie, she has her daughter and she loves these Soli wraps and uses them all the time. So it's a little tricky at first seeing how I'm going to like tie the baby in there securely, but I have faith. Another cool item is Lexi Pexi. So they have amazing teething toys, and what I love about them is they're BPA free, they're phthalate free, they're wood. They're actually made out of maple wood, and they have like this beeswax on them. So they're really great. They come in these different like shapes and a little bottle or a little donut or just cute things. And I wasn't sure what teething toys I would use, and I didn't even know they made these wood ones, but it seems like a great choice, and I'm really excited to use them when that time comes. I'm not sure also if I mentioned that Aiden and Anus, that's a great product. It's all organic, and they have the swaddles and they have the bibs, and I think I did mention that before. For furniture, Kingsley Furniture, obviously I talked about before, and I have officially decided I'm going to get the Nuna car seat, so I'm going to have to go and buy that, or maybe someone will get it off my registry, off my Guru or my Bye Bye Baby. It's another thing where you register if you guys are looking for somewhere to register. I know I mentioned it before, but Guru is a great place because they have certain things on their site, and you can go to other sites, and they have like a concierge that you can help talk to or someone. So anyways, but lots of exciting stuff. My third trimester. I just can't even believe this is going by so quickly. Thank you guys for listening and caring and writing me things about it. And I've really enjoyed this whole process. I've waited and dreamed about this for so long. It's thrilling. And I decided every time I think about giving birth and pregnancy and any kind of like anxiety or fear that's come up, I'm just going to take a deep breath and say a prayer and just think all positive things, that I'm going to have a great birth, that no matter what happens, it's going to be a healthy, beautiful baby, C-section, regular, epidural, not, whatever it is. I want it to be a fun, great experience. So I have like Bible verses that I'm starting to put together. So I'll have that by the time I'm putting together a playlist. I'm definitely going to put Christmas music on it. And I read something the other day in that birthing book that I'm reading, that singing helps relax you, like while you're giving birth, and laughter and just little tricks like that. So I just want to enjoy it. I want it to be a fun experience and not like this traumatic, hard thing. I mean, it can be really hard, and I'm sure it's a very intense situation, but at the same time, it can be enjoyable, and it's such a exciting thing for Spencer and I to go through. And so I'm going to bring candles. I'm going to bring whatever food that I need. I'm going to have my Christmas music playing on my Sonos speaker and make it a fun atmosphere. I asked, and there's even like dimmable lights that we can put on. And I just want it to be fun and cozy. Blankets that I can bring, anything that I can bring. So it's like that at-home environment in the hospital, because they have said there's so many benefits of having an at-home birth, but for me personally, I'm going to choose the hospital. But I want it to feel homey and cozy and safe at the same time. Because I was reading in that INMA's Guide to Childbirth that there's something called the sphincter law, and it's like an older, anyways, it's about like the muscles relaxing and your vaginal muscles relaxing and everything like that. And it includes like going to the bathroom and certain things. And so when you get fearful, or like even with animals and mammals, when they give birth, if they're like scared or feel embarrassed, or if there's a sudden movement or vibes or someone that they don't like, that all of a sudden their sphincters start closing and they can retreat their fight or flight instincts and then not have the baby there. And I've read that that's a lot of the times what happens with childbirth when people are dilating and then they stop dilating, or they go back, or they're not able to do it, is sometimes it's emotional or something that they're subconsciously thinking about, or some kind of fear, or maybe even somebody in the room, like a nurse or someone that has bad energy. So I just want to try to eliminate all those factors, open up all those sphincters or whatever it is, to have the best childbirth. And I decided if there's like a mean nurse or someone that I don't like, which I don't think would happen because I went to the hospital and I really liked everyone, but that I'm just going to be very vocal and be like, I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable having you here, or whatever it is. And then just be very protective of myself and my baby at that time, and make it the experience that I want it to be. Anyways, another thing I'm experiencing this week is it is getting increasingly challenging to bend over. I have 4 dogs and I need to bend over a lot, and I have to pick them up and wipe them and clean them. There's just a lot to do with these dogs, but I am having a really hard time bending over. And also I'm needing to ask for a lot more help from Spencer, which is hard for me because I like to be superwoman and I like to be able to do it all, and I love being domestic and cleaning and cooking and all that stuff, but I just can't do it at this point. So instead of struggling so hard, I definitely have been asking and receiving a lot more help from Spencer. Also, next week we have our first, and maybe, I guess there's one more, but we are going to have a pregnancy photo shoot, which I'm really excited about, for Spencer and I, and capture those magical moments. I don't want this to pass without getting that. So it's going to be for a magazine, which is fun and exciting, and we get to go on vacation for it and spend the night in a hotel. So it'll be like a whole little experience, but I'm so excited to get hair and makeup, and I haven't had a photo shoot in a long time. So I'm excited and looking forward to that, and we'll be like a mini baby moon before the baby moon. So I will keep you guys posted on how that goes next week. definitely need to be wearing flats. If they bring out heels, I'll be like, first off, I can't balance in those. Then my knees will be hurting for a week or longer. I don't know how these women are pregnant in heels. I mean, props to anyone who does that, and congratulations. I could not do that. I mean, sneakers at this point are a little restrictive. So anyways, it is my third trimester. Very excited for the birth plan and everything I need to get together. I can't decide if I want to do hypno breathing and like a hypno baby birth course, or if I want to do just the regular birthing class courses. I'm having a hard time deciding because I feel like they both offer many beneficial things. So I don't know. That's what I'll be deciding next week. Hope you guys all have a beautiful, blessed week. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you soon.